Hey folks, what's up? Mike Benton here from the Mike Benton team. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to get this video to you because today I had this conversation with two different people. One was a buyer, one was a seller, and that is that how many cooks are in the kitchen when you buy or sell a house? How many cooks are in the kitchen when you buy or sell? I told them that my job is once I get the contract, if I'm the selling agent and we get a buyer or vice versa, then really what my job is, once we negotiate everything, I'm there to babysit. And here's what I mean. I made a list. Because there's so many people that are involved, so many cooks in the kitchen. Number one, seller agent. Number two, buyer's agent. Depends on what side of the table you're on. Number three, a loan officer. But it's just not the loan officer. The loan officer is the salesperson. That's the person that's going to sit with you and figure out what you need to do. Once a loan officer gets all the paperwork together, they're going to give it to a processor. That's number four. Once the processor gets done, then the processor is going to hand off the paperwork to the underwriter, aka God. This is who determines if you get a loan or not. God. That's who it is. Just so you know. Now, once we get the loan to the underwriter and they're doing their part, all right, then we got to get through the inspections. It could be one company. It could be 7 companies. Here's what they are. We got a home inspection, termite, septic, if you have one, not public sewer, water, again, if you don't have public water, you have a well, environmental, lead, mold. What else? Radon. It's endless. Now, it could be one company or it could be individuals. The next we got to do is get through the appraisal. We have an appraiser come out to make sure the house is worth what the contract says it's worth. Let's say we get through all of those cooks in the kitchen. Now we're going to get down to the title company. The title company is the company, the individual that's going to do the deal in Maryland. All right. You might hear escrow agents. You might hear attorneys, whatever it may be, but it's a title company in the state of Maryland that's going to handle the settlement. All right. They're going to take the paperwork, the contract. They're going to take the information from the lender. They're going to take their information. They're going to add it all up, and they're going to get you to the dinner table. Now, you would think that's it. There's not. There's more. Mom, dad, sister, cousin, brother, neighbor, friend, Google. All of those also have hands in the kitchen. I can't tell you how many times I've talked to somebody and they said, hey, listen, my friend told me, my brother told me this, my mom told me this. There are so many cooks in the kitchen. I am just one part of it. My wife and I's main job is once we get the contract, either as a listing side or a buyer side, once we're ratified, that means all parties have agreed to the terms, then our job is nothing more than to babysit. So if you'd like to know more or if you need a referral to any of these people, give me a call. We got 26 years. And the connections are unbelievable, and I promise you're going to take care of you. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you see now that there's a lot of moving parts when you buy a house. You got to be prepared before you decide to buy or sell. Also understand that the process is not just overnight. There's a lot of moving parts, and I probably missed some, and I've been doing this 26 years. So God bless you. Thank you so much for plugging in. I hope it makes sense. And again, give us a call so you can experience the Benton benefits. Have a good one.